Here we are at another location at this really cool park. We found another feature I really like. It's actually these stone steps coming down, and I thought what great leading lines, and of course it seems to be more of a masculine kind of a location because of the hard rock and everything else. So I thought what I would do is actually ask our groom, just get a casual portrait of the groom, just like hanging out and just sitting on the steps, just relaxing kind of a thing. So we have this nice zigzag kind of leading down to him, and as I frame him up, and I'm just going to frame it up with a zigzag. I'm going to put him like in the bottom right-hand corner of my viewfinder in the vertical position. Remember too, did I say that my on-camera flash is not firing in this case here? It's turned off. It's just merely the place where I'm putting my quantum flash or my quantum transmitter. So I've got him in the bottom right-hand corner right here. And if I take a peek, it looks pretty darn good. I got a little bit of flare from my off-camera flash. So RC, I'm going to let you back up just about a foot or two. And when I'm looking through the viewfinder, if I see it just light up just a bit, I know I got a problem. Notice I'm not using lens shades. I get in trouble for this all the time. I'm not a lens shade kind of a guy. They get in my way, they slow me down. And yes, I know sometimes I get a little bit of flare, but I just don't worry about it because it doesn't happen often enough for me to go through that inconvenience of a lens shade. So that's probably the worst advice I could give anybody watching these videos, but it's just kind of my thing. So again, let's not make this a lens shade video, but use them if you like them. I'm a guy who doesn't like them, so I'm not using them. So here we go again. We got great leading lines operating here. I'm zoomed in here. I'm about 100 millimeters. I'm going to zoom in even a little bit more, or even back up quite a bit more, and maybe even compress those steps even more would be kind of cool for me. I think that works. Just reposition just a little bit more here. Good, good, good. We got Christian doing a great job there. And I think this time, Christian, let me get maybe your hands just kind of coming together in a fold or something like that. Just like that, and I'm even going to maybe just work the shot just a little bit closer and make it kind of a half length. Do me a favor too, I've got the tie kind of hanging down, and maybe you can just hide that just for this photograph. There you go. Perfect. Coming in here. Good, good, good. Great, great. And I'm even going to take it a little bit closer, maybe head and shoulders or something reasonably close to that. Let me see that back elbow come out, just the right elbow a little bit more. Yep. Good, 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 good. Picking up some of the staircase in the background. And I think even a vertical or horizontal looks best. That way I really got the leading lines of the staircase coming right in to his right side, our left side. So just framing it up here. It looks great, Christian. Perfect. Again. Christian, turn your head this way for me. More. Perfect. Eyes back to me. Nice and tall. Relax. And again, a little head tilt this way. I'm just from here on up. Chin down just a bit, elbows a little bit further out. The reason I like the elbows out, it gives me a line from the shoulder to the tip of the elbow. It gives me a dynamic diagonal instead of a static vertical or horizontal here. Again, it's more of a head and shoulders portrait. Strong lines coming in here, looking good. And I think we got some great stuff going on right here. Let me bring Megan into the photograph. She looks beautiful just standing there. Megan, I want you to like work behind him, and I think what I want to do is I'm going to have her just sort of hanging on him. Now what's going to happen, I've got her coming in this way, I got him turning this way. I'm going to have her end up turning to our right, her left, which means I got to bring my direction of light in from the other side, which means, RC, I'm going to have you change over to this side here. You know what we could do? Let's go back over. Let's do one from over here, and that way we can show the viewers exactly how it improves when we bring the light in from the right direction here. So let me have you guys coming in here some more. Good, good, good. Looking right here at me, you guys. Great. And another thing I like to do too is when I have the groom in front and the bride hugging on him, I'm going to ask Christian just to take your hands and just hanging on her hands too. Maybe even down her wrist just a little bit more. Okay, good, good, good. All right, now when we look at this photograph, there's one major thing happening here. You can see how Christian's head is shadowing Megan's head. So we have his shadow covering about half of her face. I can move her forward. We can do a lot of other things. So Megan, let me become even more forward over that shoulder, even more forward. Okay, good. Hug on each other, pulling in close. Okay, good, good, good. Great, great, great. Now the thing is, here's what's going on is, notice that now I have the light, it's split lighting our groom because I have him turning into Megan, our bride. So this is where I'm going to ask RC to jump over to the other side, see if we can clean up the light really easily on the both of them. and put together, again, a nice photograph. Good, good, good. And good, good, good. Let's see how we're looking. I think that's looking pretty good. I'm going to kill the light or pull the light back. RC, what power are you on? Half? Quarter? Okay, pull it back just a bit more for me, please. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Happy, you guys. Megan, chin down a little bit more. And I wanted her to put her chin down a little bit more so I could have her eyes open up just a little bit more too. Hug, hug, hug. Good, good, good. And I think when we look at our photographs, I think we got a lot of really, really cool things going on. You know, they're great together. Who knows, they might even get married after this video shoot. Just kidding, just kidding. But again, the whole thing about posing people is just bringing them together comfortably and naturally. I mean, they know each other, they're getting married to each other, not this couple, but you know, people are. So it really elicits a lot of great spontaneity when we're putting something like this together, and I think great feelings. So we talked a little bit about composition, our leading lines coming in here. We talked about our lighting. We got some great lighting happening here on Christian by himself, and then with both of them coming in here. And then the big hug at the end always kind of wraps up our shots.